So this is a video that I actually had put together for a separate channel. It's a different channel that I have, and it was a completely different topic, subject, direction, but at its core, in essence, it was inspired by this new Ferrari that I saw sitting in the parking lot. So I've taken that video and I tried to re-edit it for this channel. I think it's far better suited, and I would much rather prefer to have this conversation with you guys, actual car guys and girls, than the other channel. So if the video doesn't really flow or make perfect sense, maybe you know why, but I wanted it to exist over here. So check it out. Hey, I want to tell you guys, come on, hey, I swear this S-Class is just unbelievably beautiful. About what happened yesterday, and we were actually picking up Max from the dog groomer, and we saw it when we first got there, but that was when we dropped Max off. But when we came back to pick him up, when they were done around 5 p.m., it was still there. So my daughter, which was a proud parent moment, proud dad moment, when she goes, "Oh wow, that's nice." I'm like, "Wow, you saw it?" And she goes, "Yeah, it's a Ferrari, right?" I was like, "Oh man, all this hard work, all this effort put in," and she recognizes what appeared to be a 488 Ferrari Pista, and had a drive-out tag on it. So someone just picked this up. Someone just bought this new Ferrari, or relatively new Ferrari, because now Ferrari's got the 296 and what's the new one? They got the Parasangue, but as far as the two-seater rear engine, they got the 296 and I can't remember the other one. But either way, it's still pretty new. I think that even if you can get a 458, even if you can get a 430, I'd still say you got a new Ferrari. If you bought a Ferrari and you have a drive-out tag, I'd say it's a new Ferrari. I'd skip the 360, and even if you were able to pick up a 355, I would still say congratulations on buying a new Ferrari. And I'm gonna run in here and get me something to eat because I'm starving, I'm famished. And maybe it's equally as exciting getting any new car or new to you car, especially if you can get a deal. My kid, she equally impressed me and kind of startled me at the same time, because I was telling her about how they're selling Teslas, Model 3 Teslas, for $20,000, which is a absolute steal. But the reason for it is because Hertz, the car rental company, they're just dumping their old inventory. And we talked about that a little bit before, about the cost of maintenance and how much of a terrible idea and bad deal electric, like EVs, are. I can't say EV vehicles. Michelle gets on me about EV vehicles.
Good morning. We're having a great day at Chick-fil-A. Dustin, may I have your name for the order?
My name is Kevin. I've got a mobile order.
All right. Do we need to add or change anything?
No, thank you.
All right, we'll see you at the window.
Okay. And yeah, the EV is just, it's a terrible idea. But I said, "Have you seen the latest news?" And she goes, "No, Dad, I haven't seen the news. I get my news from TikTok." I'm like, oh boy, here we go. So I asked her, I said, "Well, what news are you getting from TikTok?" And she goes, "I don't know." And then she pulls up some vegan lady doing something with some chicken broth or milk or something. I don't know what she was doing. But regardless, it's still a deal. It's still a little bit of a steal to get a Tesla Model 3 for $20K. Theoretically, if the batteries work just fine, who knows? I decided to forego going inside to Chick-fil-A. And again, my kid startles me because she goes, I was telling her I was going to get something for her mom. She wanted a chicken biscuit and, or no, she just wanted the biscuit. And, this was right after we were turning left, and some lady who appeared to be 1,000 years old. We had the green light to turn left. She turned right at the same time in her turning lane and just drifted over into every other lane, inches away from hitting us. It was a very eventful morning so far, folks. But regardless, nonetheless, she asked me, can you get me a chicken biscuit? They're so good cold. I'm like, what? But then she asked for egg and cheese on it too. I'm like, you're going to school. Like, you're going to eat this biscuit hours from now. She goes, I know, they're so good. Like, I don't get it. But whatever. I'll get her a chicken biscuit with egg and cheese on it that she can eat cold later. I just decided to go through the drive-thru instead. I punched in my order in the app and I was greeted with a reward. So thank you to my local Chick-fil-A for giving me rewards. But I have a ton of rewards left over from years ago. So I punched in the order and it was under $7 for breakfast. And, it was actually a little over $7 with tax, but I thought it was a pretty good deal. Yay, rewards. And there's your money saving tip for the day. Eat at Chick-fil-A if they'll give you free rewards. Yes. Good. How are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, the kid said, I think we have Chick-fil-A sauce at home, but just get another one just to be safe. Kids these days. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, the van, I got to call Mercedes today and get that all squared away. See what the damage is going to be. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting it back. It says low range. I don't know why it says low range. It doesn't say anything about auxiliary. The windshield wipers aren't going crazy. Yeah. So we're not out of the woods yet. We got the van started. Headed over to and if you guys ever want to see what the underside of a Class B van looks like, that's where we're at. So here we go. We're strapped up. We're loaded up. Next stop, Mercedes-Benz service station. And so I just want to make sure you guys knew. Wanted to provide some motivation and encouragement. And as always, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Do it for Max.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends go pop.